About the billboard.
All right, the billboard. She loves this one. All right. Some of you would like to have a romantic partner. Some of you?
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we've got a few of you. There are a few of you in the room, and probably many people who will listen to this who would like to have a romantic partner in their lives. And this question came up recently during a private session. How do you attract a romantic partner? So it has everything to do with the billboard. You know, when you're driving down the road and you see those big billboards, they're telling you about something. Okay? They're telling you about a product, a service, a company, a business, whatever. And you pass by and you get a sense, a flashing sense of what they're all about. You know, and there's lots of stuff that goes into, you know, how big the letters should be, and what color they should be, to get your attention, to hold your attention in that as you go by. Very, very similarly, you are a billboard. You're an energetic billboard. And when you encounter people in this world, they see you very quickly and they can decide about you. Most of this is unconscious. Doesn't have to be, right? But most of it is. And you blame it on pheromones or your hairstyle or your pants were too tight or your shoes were too tall. Okay, it might be some of those things. But on the level of conscious relationships, it has nothing to do with all that. It's all about your energetic billboard. So, what you're wanting is your energetic billboard to be showing the story of what's true about you, right? You want your energetic billboard to say, this is who I am, this is the kind of relationship I want, and why. But your billboard doesn't say that. Your billboard says lots of other things about you. And what we're going to do is we're going to talk about how to make sure your billboard says what you want it to say. You're going to love this. You're ready. We can feel it. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so tell us a characteristic you want in a partner.
I want my partner to be conscious and spiritual, be very loving.
Okay, so when you say, we're going to skip conscious and spiritual, we're going to go to loving. When you say, I want my partner to be loving, okay, that's a reasonable, everyone wants their partner to be loving, right? So this is a good one. The first question you ask yourself is, what is my take on being loving? How am I loving? How do I love myself? Okay? Because what's happening is you're saying, I want you to be loving, and your partner's going, you want me to be loving? Well, what do you think about loving? And they're looking at your billboard and they're asking, what part of her is about loving? And what is her opinion about it? Now, we don't know if this is true with you, but this is a good example of how this works, is inside of you, let's just imagine that there's part of you that says, I'm not lovable. Many women have this, probably men too. They have this belief, I'm not lovable.
Common. I think it's common in most people.
Yeah, or I'm not, you know, there's something wrong with me, usually from when you were 5. Those 5-year-old years, whew, they stick with you. So let's just say, this is as an example, since you say it's in there. You say, I want a partner who's loving, but my billboard says, I'm not lovable. So he has loving to give. Mr. walking down the street looking pretty cute, dark hair, tall. I like that. He looks at you and he says, not lovable. I want to give love. He keeps walking. Okay? So the beauty of this one is it's so easy to fix. This isn't broken. This doesn't take a year of therapy. What this takes is just relanguaging. So you say, I want a partner who's loving. Inside of myself, I recognize there's parts of me that feel unlovable. So I want a partner who can help me heal what's unlovable about me. See? It's quick. See, you get the chills? All the way down. Because all you have to do is relanguage with consciousness, and it shifts the energetic like that. This is the beauty of this whole mess. Okay, so give us somebody else. Give us an example of what you want in a man.
Kindness.
Kindness, okay. So tell us how you perceive yourself being kind. Or are you kind?
I like to think of myself as being kind. I like to consider other people in my life as I walk through it and experience them.
Okay, so let's look at it this way. We think that's true about you. It's energetically true about you. Might it also be true that you overextend kindness, that you've been kind when people have shown you that that kindness wasn't respected.
I'm sure that's probably true.
Yeah, yeah. So when you say, I want someone who's kind, and this kind person goes by, he might see your billboard and say, you know, she overextends herself. Am I interested in being in a relationship with someone who overextends himself? Because that's how your energetic desire for kindness shows up in your billboard. You want kindness. Well, probably everyone wants kindness. But in the general of how this tool works, you want kindness outside of yourself because you want to heal kindness within yourself. Everything's about you, let's not forget, right? Everyone else is a script holder, just acting in your play. So when you say, I really want kindness in my life, what you're really saying is, I want to make sure my relationship to kindness is healed. I want to make sure my relationship to kindness is a strength of mine and not a weakness, or not a place that feels unevolved or unconscious. I want a conscious experience of kindness. So I'm looking for a partner who will walk through the house exuding something I want more of in my life. So if I want more of it in my life, I need to look at my relationship to it right now to make sure my relationship, or a place that needs healing about this subject, can be on my billboard in a way that says, if you're kind, come near me, because I value kindness, I respect kindness, and I want to learn how to be kind to myself while being kind to others. And you show me how to be kind to you, and you can maybe help me see where I'm being overextendedly kind. There's a shadow side to these desires you have. And the shadow isn't ugly, bad, wrong. The shadow is the place you're looking for healing. Right? And that place of healing is what we're trying to get you to be conscious of. So when you put it on your billboard, it's in a, I may not have this down yet. You know, be patient, God's not finished with me. You know that saying? This is kind of like that. I may not have this done, but I'm serious about changing the parts of this I don't have dialed in. So when you want something from someone else, the truth is you want it from yourself. And partnership is all about the spiritual journey. So it makes sense to have a partner on the spiritual journey because you help see each other, support each other, trigger each other. So, you know, that whole thing. But when you're asking for something outside of yourself, you're really wanting to have it balanced, healed, transformed, healthy within you. Okay, so someone else give us an example, something you want from a partner.
How about being honorable?
Honorable.
And integrity?
Yeah, honorable and
That
integrity.
means then I'm too honorable.
Sometimes, right?
You know,
You offer an aspect of yourself that it's like what do they throwing something before sows or something before
Pearls before swine.
yeah, pearls before swine, right? You have pearls to offer and you're giving it out to swine in an effort to be in integrity, or to I'm honorable. Look, I'll even be nice or give extra to this person who doesn't deserve it.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you want someone honorable, it's because what you're hoping for is that that person's not going to step on your good nature. Like if they're honorable, they're not going to be a swine. But the bottom line is, if this is a shadow or this is unhealed within you, you're going to suck in the one that pretends to be honorable for 10 minutes and then, you know, makes you throw some pearls at him. Because your desire for healing and consciousness is so strong. So what you need to do is re-language your billboard that says, yeah, in the past I know I've done this pearls before swine thing.
Yeah.
I'm ready to heal that. So no swine need apply.
I'll write that down when I get home.
Mm-hmm. But you got it before we even explained it to you. You knew where we were coming.
Yeah, I know, but I'm going to write it down.
Yeah. Okay, what was your...